Welcome back to another Goblin Trader Digimon Top 8, this time for May 9th, 2021. In 8th place this week, we have Dex with the Black Blocker deck, continuing to play some sweet cards in this deck. I'm a big fan of cards like Machine Germon, which I did know could target two things, and I think having a level 3 blocker in Gotsumon is really cool too. I think this deck is something that we'll see probably for a little bit longer, because I think cards like Joe Kiddo are just such great value. In 7th place this week, we have Justin playing yellow with kind of a Mastermon package as well with purple in Chimeramon. I think this deck's really cool. We know Justin to play this with a little more purple in it a couple weeks ago, but I think going yellow with a little more Tinkermon with some Petermon as well. And I love Shikakomon seeing more play. I think this deck's something that we'll probably see more in the future. In 6th place this week, we have Harley once again with Black Blocker as well. You know, I can talk about cards like Beast Cyclone every single week, and getting to play cards like Craniumon are really cool against like Gaia Force and Trump Swords. In 5th place this week, we have Bill with Sarasmon. I love Sarasmon. I love Mimi. Green's something that a lot of people are really overlooking because of restrictions, but I think it's nothing that should be slept on. In 4th place this week, we have Moran with green as well, Sarasmon, playing cards like Boncho Stingmon. I think seeing back-to-back green decks this high up in the top 8 is a deck that people are kind of sleeping on right now that you shouldn't. I think this deck is really good. In 3rd this week, we have Dustin with purple Piedmon, and it has Lilithmon as well. I think this list for Dustin is leaning more to the Lilithmon, Lady Devimon. I think playing cards like Trump Sword, and I like the one Heat Viper. I think purple with options, gosh, and I also see that Darkness Claws as well. Because when you play in Lady Devimon, you have to play some higher options than your usual purple deck. But I know your usual purple deck is not playing a one-of Puppetmon, and I know from watching Dustin's games, this saved him a couple of times. This week in 2nd, we have myself with Mega Zoo again. I changed a few cards. I'll always change 4 to 6 cards, but I think I'm really getting to where I want this Mega Zoo deck to be. But where I don't want it to be is anywhere near this level 5 Metal Greymon. I think this card is horrible in this deck. It tried to be pretty good against Shine Greymon, and this couldn't do anything because being able to give them 5 memory and not casting a level 6 or evolve into a level 7, I replaced this card for the upcoming week. You'll hear me talk about it more in next week's top 8 video. And first, we of course have Lee. Lee spanked me back-to-back with Yellow Shine Greymon. I think Lee could play this deck in his sleep. I think Shine Greymon ate me alive. I mean, this deck, there were some really good games we played. I think one of them was really close because we played in the last round and in the finals. But Lee taking Shine Greymon to first place is not a shocker to me. Let me know what you think about these decks in the comment section. I'll let our players know if you have any comments about their card selection. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you back next week with another Digimon Top 8.